What's up, Bobcats? I'm Javon. This is BBTV News for Friday, March 31st.
Hi Bobcats, I'm Jace, starting you off with our top stories of the day. A storm is battering Australia. It's Cyclone Debbie. So today I'm going to share some facts about tropical storms. A tropical storm gets a name when wind speeds reach 39 miles an hour. When the storm winds reach 74 miles per hour, it is named a hurricane, cyclone, or typhoon. What's the difference between a hurricane, cyclone, and typhoon? A hurricane is a storm in the Atlantic and Northeast Pacific Ocean. A cyclone is a storm in the South Pacific and Indian Ocean. All else is a typhoon.
Hi Bobcats, I'm Abby. A New York-based firm has come up with the idea of a floating skyscraper. Although it's not going to be built anytime soon, the skyscraper is said to be built in New York City. I bet you're wondering, how is it going to be hanging? The skyscraper that is said to be the tallest building in the world is going to be suspended by air cables hanging from an asteroid. Because it is orbiting the planet's surface, the skyscraper is going to make a figure 8 around our planet daily.
That's all for our top stories today. Now let's spin over to the BBTV Sports Zone.
Good afternoon, Bobcats. I'm Drake.
And I'm Christian, and you just entered the BBTV Sports Zone. First up in Buffett Sports this week, Buffett Soccer and Track has started. Both Buffett Soccer teams and track teams will look to win city again this year.
For today's sports feature, March Madness has come a long way, the time we've all been waiting for, the Final Four. The Final Four teams this year are North Carolina, South Carolina, Gonzaga, and Oregon. South Carolina is the underdog out of these 4 teams, but they will give Gonzaga a fight as the Oregon and UNC game will be one for the ages.
That's all for Buffett Sports today. Now on to the Buffett Binge.
Good afternoon, Bobcats. I'm Seven here with today's Buffett Binge. First up, Snoop Dogg recently announced that he'll be inducting the late Tupac into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The induction is planned to happen on April 9th. While it hasn't yet been confirmed, Dr. Dre is possibly planning going as well. This will make Tupac the 6th rapper to be inducted into the Hall of Fame after the Beastie Boys, Grandmaster Flash, Run DMC, Furious 5, NWA, and Public Enemy. Next up, the 1975 released their much-anticipated tour dates for the North American tour. On the long list of stops, it has been confirmed that the 1975 is planned to be playing at the Pinewood Bowl Theater in Lincoln. It is supposed to take place on Friday, May 19th.
Hey Bobcats, I'm Dylan, getting you caught up in the world of cinema. If you could hold the power to everyone's privacy, what would you do with it? This is the dilemma facing Emma Watson as May Holland in the movie The Circle. May is lucky when she picks up a new job opportunity at the biggest technology and social media company in the world. Influenced by its leader, portrayed as Tom Hanks, May joins a groundbreaking experiment that pushes the boundaries of ethics and personal freedom. All decisions that she makes soon begin to affect her friends, family, and that of humanity. It's said to be released on April 28th. Be sure to check it out at Marcus Theaters. That's all in cinema. Now on to Andrew with video games.
So, the upcoming Call of Duty game has been the main talking point for a lot of gamers. People say that it will be a World War II first-person shooter. We don't know that for sure, but everybody's saying it's going to take place in World War II. Of course, we'll have to see about the new Call of Duty game at E3, whenever that'll be. That's all for the Buffett Binge. Now on to the BBTV feature of the day.
Hey Bobcats, I'm Lisa and I'm here with the feature of the day. For today's feature, we are showing you the top 5 plays of March Madness.
Gonzaga, people talking about that 1 seed. Another turnover. They got 6. And it's already up high. And Jordan Bell caught it and rammed it home.
Got Collins on the floor. The freshman, now Williams got a free lane. Oh, and it is denied by Kanate.
What a block! That's what I'm talking about. Can't treat that like no regular highlight. That's a block.
Lucas inside, quickly double. Jackson, look out!
Another double team on Lucas.
Edwards drives. Deflected by Vic, makes the steal, numbers the other way. Graham, Vic.
X is shows, that's where you're going to get hit all the time. And B.A., you were talking to me. The only thing this kid does left-handed is, oh, wait a minute. My bad. Let's break it up.
That's all for our feature of today. Now it's time for today's Buffett announcements.
What's up, Bobcats? I'm Javon, and I'm here with the announcements again. Attention 7th graders and 8th graders. Scholars, your lunch meeting for Tuesday, April 4th has been rescheduled to later in the month. It will now take place on Wednesday, April 26th. Mrs. Thompson will bring you a reminder as we get closer to the meeting date. That's all for our announcements today, Bobcats. Now on to something fun before we go.
Good afternoon, Bobcats. I'm Kylie, and I'm here with the Before We Go segment. More than 48 million accounts on Twitter are reported not to be actual humans. Researchers at USC have ran many reports to find this information. Twitter has struggled to get new users this past year. These bots are even posting political views and even recruiting people to do bad things. Twitter is taking precautions to remove the users that violate their terms.
Thanks for watching our broadcast today. I'm Javon. Have a great day, and we'll see you on Monday.